we are already in this. So let's waste no time. Let's at the very least, let's bring up the fact that this is apparently called Second Term. I'm assuming that was DLC. That sounds about right. I remember hearing about it a little bit. Also, there is a Monster Prom 2 and a Monster Prom 3. We'll figure out what to do with those later. Let's see. I definitely adjusted the settings on here before, so I have already been witness to this very groovy title screen, which is kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. Let's play. Voice interaction. Ooh, awesome voice effects and make your own voices. I didn't know that this was a thing. Okay, I genuinely don't know. I need to look this up. What? Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, how many of them are? Oh, There's only one of me. I do remember hearing that this was a multiplayer game and not really understanding how that was possible. Oh well. Okay. Confirmation. Second term is DLC. First term. We're going into this blind. Ooh. How long do you want to play? Let's do a short game. I feel like this might be a replayable thing. I don't know who's talking, so I'm just gonna guess a voice. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant. Sometimes just stupid, but always willing to give life. Always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? I'm gonna go with one of the pre-written names. Vicky sounds good. She? Ooh. Valid. Valid. I like that they're given that option.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. When we were yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we were fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Genocidal. Yeah, that is what it says. Okay. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Oh, I like you. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 at least. Oh, I missed it. Oh, is there? Can we go back? Oh, I don't know anything about the man. But, I think I like this one better. Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberling, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Ooh. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were getting young and, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Cool. Oh, I like this artwork, by the way. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Don't judge me. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your characteristic stats. Okay. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You're elected president today. What's the first law you pass? Vicky. Vicky, what's Vicky? She's lived a well-lived life. She knows what's up. She knows that you don't pass laws. I don't know what any of those said. You wish you were raised by a mysterious old man who saved me in the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Jing. I'm gonna say wild card. She's into having like a snake and fire. Oh, that actually that seems like it's reflecting on the other characters then. What would your dream first date be? Snakes, fire. I see the dragon connection. I don't know about you. Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm also gonna probably cut out those loading screens if I can. I might talk over them, but I'm probably also gonna edit them out when I can. Okay, auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. I like this map setup. This is very fun. It adds character, shows you where everything is. It's a lot of thought going into it. Let's see. It's morning. Guess we got to go to class. That day you listened to the elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Aha! You gained 2 smarts. Ooh. Who the hell is this? Narrator. Oh, okay. Narrator. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I look forward to this adventure, so is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You'd better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are the Lord of Hells, you know? My dads are the Lord of Hells. Multiple hells. Technically, I'm royalty too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, whatever it's called. Going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues. Don't know what that is. And a thirst for violence. Definitely don't know what that is. That I should be channeling into something productive. I actually know what that is. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen waiting to fix that for me last week.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken? Journey to a volcano, have a hot time at a fire merpit strip club. Am I allowed to stream this game? I'm kind of leaning into fire here, so I'm just gonna say this.
Disgraceful.
You expect me royalty, a princess, a royal princess who is also royal, to attend some vile sex show? And you expect me, a demon, to put up with that attitude at a strip club? And surely if you feel the stirrings of passion in your loins, which I didn't expect this game to say, it will spur the stirrings of passion in your fist. What? Mary, did you just make a masturbation joke? Egads, of course not. I meant that you were so riled up over naked methods. Surely that would explode and spill out. Terrible choice of words. Into your proclivity for violence. You shouldn't be tempted to have any feelings whatsoever. The best way for you to lose your violent instincts is to sit in a dark room with no stimuli whatsoever. Eat some cornflakes.
What a noob.
Oh, what a noob. Well, maybe that's the best way for you to learn to be independent too. Eat some cornflakes. Maybe it is. Ah, I got some points with Damien. They spent their quote-unquote adventure, locked in a separate dark rooms. Okay. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Fuck. Hey, no, high school is this tough. What else? What else?
Let's go.
All right. Oh, I like this aesthetic. So I recognize those two. I don't recognize you. Kind of interested in seeing what you're about. These two though, I like these two, but mystery.
Show me that money.
Show me that money. Oh, welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have the shit that will boost your stats. All right, what do we got? Motivational poster. Good bottom text. Crafting art requires hard work. So, okay. Some impractical yet kind of funny sunglasses. Remember that these used to be cool, now they aren't. Yeah, you right. But they're ridiculous, so they're still fun in their own twisted way. You right. What is this? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia trademark to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Blanket with 2 holes event? The fuck is event? Literally just a white blanket with 2 holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of classmates are idiots. Fake badass tattoo. Just add water. Street cred 9,000. Over 9,000 in fact. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Surely not. Also an event item. What is this? PR agent. Social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Gift keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to give a gift. Okay. Sexy fake Latin accent. Probably not going to use accents. What could I get? I got $5. You telling me most of this is... The gift that keeps on giving. Fuck it. I'll see what this is about. Oh! A very good salad. Oh, I can't do anything? Okay. Fair. I was gonna buy those glasses. Alright, let's go. What are we doing at night? Jim? She's there. Is this supposed to be a character I can interact with? Man. I don't know. Boldness, charm, fun, money. I don't know how we increase any of these. I mean, there's probably something you can do to increase money. Outdoors. Well, this part of the building is generating the most light, which is kind of like fire. That day you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. Treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight. That will help you face the difficulties of being young. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker here has a sign that says, "Nothing to see here," and it's screaming. Shut the hell up, you! Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, you're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right, adorable, quiet Fluffy. Who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him? You know, I don't really have a great track record for pets. Had some mice for half a day, not even 1 day, but my hair ate all of them. You know how it is. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Ah, yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling filthy rich, making joy of pet ownership. None of that is true about pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. If you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. I think tracking device seems pretty smart. We've got 23 smarts.
Oh, not bad.
And there's a scheme I can get behind, in front of, and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he can stop struggling. He'll stop struggling so much. Yeah, all the good pet owners microchip them. And we'll keep close tabs on and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped. It'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken. What are y'all planning? At least some kind of broken.
That has been quite pleasing.
Please. I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain 2 boldness and +1 fun. Man, I don't know. I was hoping to rescue someone. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see. Okay, so that icon just must be letting us know, hey, here's where the shop is. We really have not explored any other areas. I'm gonna say we're pretty smart. Let's just go outside. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. We got this many classmates? Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 + fun. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you smack into Vera, who is engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read it all over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off and being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
Pathetic? She's a princess underwater. You know what's not underwater? Or you know what is underwater, in fact? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? The school. Do the math. Why would birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense. Using all these factors, I've divided the school into cools and uncools. I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. They should have to carry cool students from class to class on shit. You know what? I don't agree with that. What up? I can only be rude? Can I not just defend the uncool kids? No?
Not bad.
That's the lesser punishment. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed getting from class to class. Those cockatoo scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do, walk in them? Of course, the uncool student should pay for the chassis out of pocket. Maybe I'll go to chassis business. Exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit. A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fear-Mongering on a beautiful studded coach. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet, you gain 2 money and royalty as a royalty for your idea and 1 + smarts. Well, that's something. Oh, this is tough because I like the werewolf and I like the ghost, but like they're right next to people that I already have talked to, so like, is it gonna make me like be nice to these ones when I kind of don't care? Who's this? Is this another werewolf? That looks like it. Fuck it, let's try it out. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky. I didn't realize that those come in bowls. When you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Oh, yo, dog, can we get some of that beefy J you got there? Love meats that have been jerked. Don't take that out of context. Come on, we'll totally trade you for anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... While one of them is talking, the other is just straight up eating your beef jerky. Don't take that out of context. You hit their noses with the newspaper, but it's too late. Haha, whoops! Guess we're gonna have to trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, Doc? How about the black plastic bottle that says, seriously, don't drink this, it's poison, or nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now. See, the smart thing would be to gain something back, and I feel like this is oh. I clicked it already by accident, but hey, I guess this is confidence. This might give us something, or it might take something away. Who knows? But we already ate it. It's in our stomachs. It's a weak excuse if you ever heard me. You dive into the leader's mouth. Oh, stop rooting around in the stomach! You're too busy rooting around in his stomach to reply, but it seems like a pretty good response on its own. Climb back out of the leader's mouth, beef jerky clutched triumphantly in your teeth, also a lung. So hungry. Your classmates break into a slow clap that soon becomes a standing ovation. Sometimes you've got to fight for your right to jerky. Don't take that out of context. You gain 4 boldness. That was not the one I meant to pick, but hey, I didn't think that would actually go anywhere.
Let's go.
Jim, let's see. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an aspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Nice. Afterwards, you discovered you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a code. I don't know business words. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. Uber. Call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor... Oh, man. Are we accidentally on the track to pleasing Vera? I don't know. Differentiate yourself by having the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing. Literally a tailor contagious virus to make... You know what? Too real. Let's go with this one. You know, you might be onto something here. I can see it now. Locally sourced knives. Farm to sternum pitchforks. Gluten-free pistols. And the corpses. Corpses make superb compost for our bespoke poison nursery. Did someone say the words local, organic, gluten-free, and bespoke? Yes, all those meaningless words are more can be yours if you sign up with my new assassination app. Sorry, I'm strictly opposed to violence as it goes against the poetry of the soul. The poisons are brewed in small batches. Alright, fine. I think, I'll try to think of someone I want killed. If you want to just give me the money, I can select someone to kill on your behalf. Well, okay, as long as it's organic. As Vera accepts Liam's cash, you can tell that this is only the start of a long and fruitful business partnership. She splits the earnings with you. I thought it was going to be one of snakes spitting at me. You gain 2 smarts and 1 money. 1 whole money! Holy shit. You know what, I'm gonna see about the shop again.
Hey, stranger.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance classmates or something? Anyway, welcome. I got a whole 8 cash. What do we got? Still got the Latin. Bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times, a weird experimental substance with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Whew. Penguin mask, you want this, you sick pervert? I have no idea. You appreciated good reverse Ramonian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot. You're into that kink shit. Am I trying to woo you? I'm sorry to say, but I don't know what to buy from you. I don't have enough cash. I've only got $8.
No.
So you just came here to say hi? What a weirdo. Human interaction is so last year. Oh, that was a waste. Man. You know what? I've got plenty of time to pursue characters that I also like. I'm just going to go with this because, yeah. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentified prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during the convoluted preaching expedition. Like you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meat of our labors? Yes, together we can enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as our symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try to use fire on it? I didn't know you could do fire. Okay, I guess I'm pursuing you. Of course I use fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine should be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here until I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Vicky will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Okay, Vera. It's been fun. I'm appealing to the dark side. That's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But roasting totally destroys the flavor of done talking. Fire time now. As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. This almost makes the third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it. Ooh.
Let's go.
We've got plenty of smarts. We don't need the library. We're gonna go to the auditorium. Ooh. Ooh. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral... Okay. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
I'm glad you come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your import, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. It's because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar. Those sexist morons think that this is a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? How disgusting. You're right. How can I show those chauvinistic goons what true crime means? What crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're the most trusted advisor. Quit crying. They'll come crawling back as they see how bad it is without you. Write a song about it. I'll help. Smarts and boldness would lead me to believe that this is a better choice. You know, if this advice has come from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it, but you haven't been wrong yet. Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. few days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera from Gunbozo Gianetti. The arch-humorist of the deranged clown assembly bursts in weeping. Oh, I thought we were getting a manicure from him. Okay. Well, either he's weeping or he's got a sad face painted on his wrinkled face. It's hard to tell with clowns. What are you doing here, Bozo? Didn't they tell you I quit crime? Gunbozo makes a series of gestures, honks, and quacks. Clown. Luckily, Vera's fluent. What are you trying to say about her? What's that, you say? The world of crime is a wreck without me? Do tell. Says nobody's been able to get good poison since I retired. Everyone's money is frighteningly unlaundered. Plus half the bosses are dead because the letters I sent about my sabbatical were full of vicious fungal pores. Well, I had no idea you were so miserable without me. You can tell the bosses I'm back in the game. Gunbozo leaps up in the air and clicks the heels of his humorous, enormous red feet. I love you too, Bozo. We got a gang war to celebrate. See you on the battlefield. Gunbozo runs out of the nail salon and piles into his tiny car with his 20 closest friends. She looks at you dumbstruck. I must say, I never thought this would work. You truly are a loyal advisor. Oh, if only you could be more than just an advisor. But you can't risk sharing your true feelings. Better to just take 2 smarts and money and move on. Man, Monster Prom is coming up. Oh, man. Who will you ask to... Oh, okay. I thought it was like, I'm going to prom with myself? I love myself. Anyway, let's see. We never really even interacted with either of you. You may have been in a locker. Let's see. Barely seen you. I'm... You know what? I say, by accident, we got a lot of Vera action. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
Pathetic.
Wow. Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird, as sad as it sounds. Wow. Okay, I guess that's an ending we can get. So, new events, new outcomes, new endings. Man, endings 0 of 34. 7 of 422. Good lord. Outcomes 7 of 154. Wow. Vicky, most diplomatic smile. Vera's quote: you all will hear from my lawyers. Man. So that's Monster Prom. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy business. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Polly took a summer job as Ghost of Christmas Present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, no summer. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his product the refined marriage between macabre and chic. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to skip those credits for now because hey, we're not done yet. We're definitely coming back. And also, I don't know if I can use that song because YouTube copyright. What did I unlock here? You've just unlocked an erotic fan fiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. I agree, it's about to get weird. But let's see. Oh, you have unlocked 8 new images in your gallery. What is this? Oh, is this going to be, let's see. Yeah, okay, this is going to be all the different things that we've seen. That's neat. That's a cool thing to kind of get you to keep going. Class photo. Yeah, ooh. Oh, that's cool. It's like, yeah, you're seeing behind the scenes. I like that. I like that stuff. Fan art. Oh. Oh, that's cool of them to genuinely actually do that. Oh, is this, yeah, okay. They're also showing people's personas? I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try out another path. Maybe I'm gonna do some funny stuff with those different paths. Like, I've got some ideas. Yeah, for now, let's end it here. See you next time.